In John 6:35, Jesus makes one of his most famous and profound claims. I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. To truly grasp what this means, we have to look at the historical context, the metaphor of bread, and the spiritual promise Jesus is making. The historical context. To understand the bread of life discourse, you have to look at what happened just 24 hours earlier. Jesus had just performed the feeding of the 5,000. He took a few loaves of bread and some fish and miraculously fed a massive crowd. Naturally, the people were impressed, but for the wrong reasons. They followed him across the Sea of Galilee the next day, not because they understood his message, but because they wanted another free lunch. They even brought up the story of Moses and the manna, bread from heaven, that fed the Israelites in the desert. Jesus uses this moment to pivot from their physical stomachs to their spiritual souls. He essentially says, "You're looking for bread that rots. I'm offering you something that lasts forever." The metaphor. Why bread? In the ancient Near East, bread wasn't just a side dish or an appetizer, it was the staple of life. For many, it was the primary source of calories. If you had no bread, you died. By calling himself the bread of life, Jesus is making a few specific claims. He is a necessity, not a luxury. He isn't saying he is the cake of life, something extra or sweet for special occasions. He is saying he is as essential to the human soul as physical bread is to the human body. He is universal. Everyone needs bread. Similarly, Jesus presents himself as the universal solution to the hunger of the human condition. He is sustenance. Bread provides energy to live and work. Jesus is claiming to be the source of spiritual vitality. The divine I am. This is the first of 7 I am statements in the Gospel of John. When Jesus says I am, he is intentionally echoing the name of God revealed to Moses at the burning bush, Yahweh, meaning I am who I am. By saying, I am the bread of life, Jesus isn't just offering a nice teaching, he is claiming divinity. He is saying that the source of life itself is standing right in front of them. The action. Coming and believing. Jesus provides a two-part instruction for how to receive this bread. Whoever comes to me. This implies a shift in direction. It's an invitation to seek him out and prioritize a relationship with him over temporary worldly fixes. Whoever believes in me. In the Greek context of the New Testament, belief isn't just intellectual agreement, like believing 2 plus 2 equals 4. It means trust and reliance. It's the difference between believing a chair can hold you and actually sitting in it. The promise. Never hunger, never thirst. This is where people often get confused. Obviously, Christians still get hungry for pizza and thirsty for water. Jesus is talking about the hunger of the soul. We all have a hunger for purpose, for love, for peace, and for a sense of belonging. Most people try to fill that hunger with things that are temporary. Career success, relationships, money or possessions, entertainment. The problem is that these things are like physical bread. They satisfy you for a few hours, but then the hunger returns. Jesus is claiming that he is the only food that satisfies the deepest eternal ache of the human heart. Once you are in him, the search for ultimate fulfillment is over.